could just take a few minutes out and do something that often isn't said in homeschool moms' lives and worlds, and things that we realize now looking back. Homeschooling and wifing and mothering can sometimes be quite a thankless job, and we all need to have cheerleaders along the roadside so that we can finish our journey strong. And I thought that it would be good for us to just acknowledge homeschooling moms and what they do. So I'm going to give that to you first. You're still in the trenches. I'm done.
Yeah, and some days it's really tough. I think the thing is that your family always sees what's not done, and often we just take for granted what a mom or even a dad does do. It's done, so nobody notices that it was done. But when things aren't done, then they notice. But it's just always being there, always wiping the tears, always picking up the spills, always nagging the kids to do what they need to do. And it's just a daily process, and it's only years later that you see the fruits of what you're doing now. And so I think we just need to encourage moms to keep on doing what you're doing, keep on being diligent, and just believe that it is making a difference, even when it feels like nobody sees and nobody knows, and you're not even seeing the fruits of your labor and your love and your sacrifice yourself. Yeah. But it does pay off in the long run. And as your children grow, you start to see more of it, and you start to get compliments, and you start to enjoy the benefits of it. But it's a long-term project.
Yeah, it's that lifelong one. And just us writing Voetspore over this last year, and seeing the encouragement that we've been getting from other homeschooling moms. Obviously, the three women that have worked very closely with us in translation and editing, and just the big-heartedness of homeschool moms, that's also something that needs to be commented on. We've had a lot of cheerleaders for that, and that was quite moving to us to know that there's this community around us, like saying, yeah, we need this, go for it, we're supporting you, it's great, and for that also, thank you for doing that, and just being welcoming. There's so many things that can be divisive in the homeschool environment, from curriculum to worldviews, and should we register, shouldn't we register, all that sort of stuff. But in general, the homeschool moms are lovely, big-hearted, welcoming people, and for that we are grateful now in this season. There's a lovely poem, and maybe I can try and find it and we can add it onto the end of the video, about building cathedrals. I don't know if you remember that it came out in a talk a couple of years ago about the cathedral builders. A lot of them, their names are not even known today, the thousands of workers that were on it, but yet these amazing, majestic buildings remain. And that's really what we are doing in our families with our children, is building these unseen structures that will hold our kids through life. Did you want to add something there?
No, I was just thinking too that whenever I receive encouragement from people, sometimes they'll just write an email and say, thank you for your encouragement, or we enjoyed that video. I always think to myself that maybe this is 1 out of 10 people that bothered to take the time to acknowledge what we've done. And so likewise, today, Wendy and I, we want to just say to everybody who watches this, we're seeing what you're doing, because we know we've walked this road. And so we're acknowledging you. And maybe we're the 1 out of 10 people in your life that are aware of the sacrifice that you're making and the work that you're doing. And so take it and multiply it by 10.
Oh, lovely. It's fantastic. Well, I think on that note, we'll finish there. So, yeah, lovely. Thanks, Charles.